Sir, just what excites you about the opportunity to play in the NIT?
Just mostly just being able to play with my teammates again, in the postseason. There's a lot of teams that's not playing around this time, so, we're just grateful for the opportunity that we get to play in this tournament, and, I'm just forevermore grateful to be able to play with, my teammates again.
Is a fresh start something that with the NIT you guys can kind of step back and say, okay, we've had the regular season, had what happened in the AAC, now let's circle the wagons and try to get back to playing the way that you guys did for much of the season?
Yeah, for sure. That last game we played in the conference tournament, we knew that wasn't us, and we've been practicing, yesterday and in the gym the days before that, and just trying to find ourselves, and this last practice, I feel like we found ourselves a little bit. We just want to enjoy playing with each other, having fun. That's the main thing out of this, and just win.
What's kind of your take on what happened over the last 6 games that you guys were missing from some of that play you guys had leading up to that?
We felt like we built a identity on the defensive end, and definitely those 6 games, it was there and then it wasn't there. So that's something that we got to work on now, the future. But yeah, just defensively, we just got to get back to what we do defensively.
Coach Lanier was talking about with the transfer portal, guys are, they're going to aim to bring in some more impact guys. How much of a role do you take on the recruiting side of things? I remember when Sam was coming in, there were some guys that were recruiting him, and then he turned into the recruiter too. What are you talking to guys at all in that just yet?
Not yet, but I'll definitely be involved, and with the people that Coach Lanier wants to bring in. Just being able to give them information, how things are done around here, how Coach Lanier likes to play, things like that. Yeah, we haven't talked about anybody coming yet, but when the time comes around, I'm gonna definitely be around, be that person to find information from for that recruit. So, I'm excited to see what or who Coach Lanier brings in.
On that, what do you think the postseason bid does for getting recruits into the program, especially off of last season?
Last year we really didn't have a lot to piggyback off of. We only won 10 games, so it's kind of hard to persuade somebody to get to come to SMU. But now we doubled our wins. We had 20 wins. So we have more to offer, and going into the ACC, things like that. That's what we look that we're going to use during recruitment and to get these guys.
Last year you entered your name in the in the NBA draft, and then withdrew. What are your thoughts on that going forward to this year's draft?
Right now, me, my family, Coach Lanier, we haven't really, it's an option. We haven't really talked about it. But I'm just focused on, the tournament right now and just being able to play with my teammates. Really, that's the only thing I'm looking forward to right now.
What have you seen from Indiana State on film and kind of if you watched them at all this year?
Really, really good team. We watched a couple films. I got a friend that plays there, really good team. Won 25 games, I believe. They were #1 in their conference. So they're a really good team, really good atmosphere in Indiana. But I'm just looking forward to going down there and playing.
And then with kind of looking ahead, the move to the ACC, what's your excitement level like to play in a league like that? And when you talk to other players, if you do around the country, or maybe just shooting the breeze about it, what does the ACC mean to players around the country?
Power 5 conference, I think a lot of people, want to play in the Power 5, things like that. So, I'm excited, because we have, Duke coming home, things like that. But other than that, you know, just ready to, you know, make that transition and playing with people in the ACC.